Happy St. Patty's Day. Welcome to the 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio. Today I'm smoking my Cellar Duke from Dr. Grabow. And in it, I am smoking a tobacco that I notoriously do not like. This is Carter Hall, which has been in my cellar since January 30th of 2019. This has gone through the pandemic. It's gone through the change of power. It's gone through a whole lot. The only thing it hasn't gone through is one of my pipes. I do not like Carter Hall. The first time I tried Carter Hall, I hated it. It reminded me of cigarette smoke, cigarette tobacco. But I figured I'm smoking an old codger pipe. I'm going to smoke the old codger tobacco from Carter Hall. I figured after 5 years I need to give this another try. And see if I still do not like it. So, this is the smoke. We shall see at the end of this video if my mind has been changed, if my palate has changed. I want to love Carter Hall. I really truly want to love Carter Hall. And this is the original stuff. This isn't the new Carter Hall. This is the real deal. One of the things I love about the Burleys and stuff is they give off a lot of smoke. If you're into that kind of thing. So you'll notice that the radio is probably, you can't even hear it. I got hit with and this stuff is just, I've been out here for about 15 minutes before I did the video, smoking this. So you can't hear the radio. My last video, I had a copyright claim. Wasn't a copyright strike. It just said that I couldn't monetize the video. Well, I don't monetize any of my videos, so it's no big deal. It just said that the song was International Harvester. I forget who the guy was who did it. But they could monetize the video if they wanted to. And they would probably just do watch the numbers on the video, stuff like that. They're going to be sorely disappointed. So anyway, Carter Hall. Carter Hall always reminded me of cigarette tobacco when I first tried it. I never understood the pull of Carter Hall to the piping community. I know I'll probably get called a communist again for saying that. It just, to me, it tasted like cigarette tobacco. And I could understand guys coming from cigarettes actually loving this tobacco because it had that same kind of. I've only smoked cigarettes 2 times in my life. 2 cigarettes in my life. And just didn't like them at all. Because it just tasted like ash to me. And that's what I get from the first time I smoked Carter Hall. It just tasted like ash to me. There was no flavor. There was nothing to it. And I'm not talking fake flavor, like vanilla or any of that kind of stuff. There was just no flavor. I can get flavor from straight tobacco. Man, you smoke some good tobacco, you get flavor from it. But this stuff, I got a whole jar of it. It's been sitting in my cellar for over 5 years now. Hoping one day that I would try it again and my palate would change and aging would, make me love this stuff. As I'm getting to the bottom of this pipe, because this stuff just burns right up. Carter Hall it's just a fast burning tobacco, always has been. As I'm smoking this, I still don't care for it. The retrohale reminds me of the smell you get in antique stores when you walk into an antique store or a thrift store, and it just has like a musty kind of smell in there. And that's what I get from Carter Hall, which is why I do not care for it. So that is done. I am done with that. I'm going to put something else in here to celebrate St. Patty's Day. So my mixture 965. Oh, that was sealed up nice. That was sealed up real nice. I'm gonna use the same pipe. Because that one wasn't even lit long enough to worry about. That tobacco just burns up like a soul in hell. Although a soul in hell would burn for eternity, that stuff will not. Flavor. You know, if you ever have a tobacco that you're getting kind of tired of smoking, smoke some Carter Hall first and then go back to the other tobacco, and man, you'll just fall in love with it again. Wow. My Mixture 965, that's got some flavor. That is some tasty, tasty stuff. I brought out the Warhorse Green. I was going to smoke that. I haven't smoked that in a long time. Since like 2021 when I opened this tin. And I thought, you know, St. Patty's Day and wearing all green, green pipe, smoke Warhorse Green. But I thought that just might ghost this pipe tremendously. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great St. Patty's Day. I am drinking water. Yeah, I'm going all out for St. Patty's Day. I am drinking me some water. Brought out my little meerschaum that I got from one of John Panzer's giveaways. Brought out my Missouri meerschaum with the forever stem that I was telling you guys about. Thought I'd show you that one. That's a beautiful stem. And I also brought out my Clemson, hand-painted Clemson pipe that Parsimonious Piper gave me. It was painted by Curtis at Mylon Tobacco. But if you'll notice on the bottom, it's got an Alabama. Curtis couldn't let that go. He had to have an Alabama insignia on it somewhere. Parsimonious couldn't let that go because he's a big Alabama fan. So but I brought out some more selections to the barn today. Besides the Carter Hall, the My Mixture, the Warhorse, I brought out a big jar, or medium-sized jar of Maltese Falcon, which is one of my favorites, and a small jar of Mylon Tobacco's R Sugar Barrel, which is their brand, their blend of Sugar Barrel. which I really enjoy. And I haven't smoked that in a while, so I wanted to bring that out and give that another go round. It's been a while since I've smoked that. Since I'm kind of going with a lot of the codger pipes out here and stuff, I figured I'd go ahead and bring out some of my codger blends, and Sugar Barrel is definitely a codger blend. I also brought out this pipe, which I've only smoked a few times, and oops, wrong box. That's the wrong box. I thought that was my Mora pipe. And I was telling you guys that I had wicks and flints and stuff, and they are all in this box. So that will go into the toolbox over here. It is flippin' windy again here today. I don't know if you can hear the wind blowing out there. But the wind is blowing. It's blowing leaves all back into the barn. Luckily I got the blower right up here, so I could just blow out the barn whenever I want to. My mixture, 965. What a difference from your Carter Hall, because it ain't my Carter Hall. Somebody I know is going to come over to the house here and visit and go home with that jar of Carter Hall. Because it's taking up space in my cellar. Anyway, happy St. Patty's Day. That pea just blew tobacco all over me there on St. Patty's. So, hope y'all have a good one. Don't get too messed up. When you're Irish, every day is St. Patty's Day. So, I will catch y'all later. Have a good one. God bless.